And let's see. This grate looks like it'll make a good ladder. And we can jump to this beam. And across to this other beam. And over to here. And up to here. And up to here. And we are not going to deal with his... Yep. We are not dealing with his stuff today. We are simply eating him. Om nom 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 nom. Down you go. Okay. The room is ours. Ooh, a recorder.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased, and their serving is quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I'm thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
Alright. So, Grout is apparently losing it. One of the vampires he interacts with is setting him off tremendously with dark distrust and evil deeds. I wonder which vampire that could be. In any case, we have another room. I wonder what could be in. Let's crouch down. Let's get our severed arm ready. And we'll go in. Here we go. Oh, just a stairway. Anything under the stairs? Children under the stairs, perhaps? No. Nope, just a stairway, which we will ascend. Up we go. Anyone up here? Anyone home? Shunk. Well, we got a recorder. That's cool, right?
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows that I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. The cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Well, that little rant informs us that, yeah, Grout's really afraid. Afraid not just of a particular vampire, but also of an upcoming menace. Probably the same thing which has afflicted the rest of the vampiric community, and which we found in the sarcophagus on the Elizabeth Dane. Or rather, that we did not find on the sarcophagus because it had escaped, broken free, murdered the crew, and splattered blood all over the ship. Well, we've got one more door, so let's see what's on the other side. This is not what I expected. Zoop. Well, this must be Grout's wife, I'm guessing. Preserved in some kind of stasis. Or, you know, formaldehyde, one of the two. And there are objects around. This is a brain. I don't know if it's her brain, but it's a brain. a child's animal, stuffed animal. I really don't know what that is. We're going to say that's a corsage and leave it at that. A lovely, lovely, perfectly innocent, romantic corsage. And a rose. A preserved rose. And photos. That could be Grout and his wife. Maybe. That could be their parents. I don't know. That could be a lot of people. And a timepiece. Frozen in time forever. Presumably like he meant to do to his wife. Well, there's only one thing for us to do here when encountered with a strange preserved woman in amber. Play a record for her. And the door opens. The turning of the woman herself was the key. I'd still like to know where he shops. That's a really cool dress. In any case, we have one more room. Whoa! The heck was that? Oh my. Alright. Grout's dead. Ooh, a book. We'll take those. I'll explain those in a moment. But Grout's dead. He's been pinned down to the bed, and then staked through the heart, and then properly murdered. Somebody put effort into doing this guy in. Separate, you bizarre abomination. Okay, and now while we're here, I'll explain the goodies we got. This is the Animus Custupro. It is the heart and soul of the companion mod, essentially. It is a strange living item that allows us to enslave the mind of anyone who drinks blood from it. The important thing about this is that it allows us to grab companions without using spooky mind control powers, or rather, it is its own spooky mind control power, but it also allows us to pull vampires into our twisted little service. Our merry band can now include any vampire we have met, or rather, any that we can convince to drink the blood of this thing. Convince is a broad word. We can find those that we have befriended, or we can force those who dislike us. Since we've been a charming and affable little Ventru, as is the Ventru way, pretty much everyone we met will trust us enough to drink from this thing if we ask nicely. And thus, they will find themselves in our merry little band. We'll get on that shortly. But for now, the mansion has exploded. And we should probably deal with that at some point. I'm going to save the game because what comes next is interesting. Just one moment. Yes, yes, yes. Scream, scream, scream. Alright. Now, we open this door, and the fun begins. Well, hello. I'm not Grout. You already killed him.
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Who the hell are you?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld's Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't know I was an agent of Satan. But I guess this guy has other ideas. This is our first encounter with a vampire hunter. Charming individual, isn't he?
What now?
Oh, well, what now? We jump over this balcony and we deal with that horrible burning slasher. Let's see. I think fortitude will serve us best. Let's get our weapon out, buff up, and down we go. Yep, we're on fire. If those guys touch us, we burn. Let's see, I don't know if we can navigate that room, being that it's filled with flame. So let's see where else we can go. That seems downstairs. I don't know if I want to go downstairs. What about here? Uh-oh, more Bernie Flamey guy. Oh, that was fast!
Don't move, hey, stop right there.
Okay, that's a lot of Bernie Flamey guys, and I'm hurt very badly. So, what can I do? Well, for one, I can stealth to end the combat. Come on, girl, stealth. Okay. Then I can jump back up. Talk to my girl. I need blood. Yep, a tender romantic moment in the middle of a burning, screaming mansion. I don't need blood to fill my blood pool. I need blood to heal my wounds. Which she's doing quite effectively. And there. I don't want to risk accidentally killing her. Especially not while the place is on fire. That would just be embarrassing. In any case, we killed those guys, so maybe we can go through this room safely. Alright. We seem to be good so far. Okay, we're not going that way. Okay, we're going to avoid that mess in the center. And what about here? So far, so good. Let's stealth down. So if there are any of those spooky, flamey on fire guys, they won't bother us. Aha, stairs. Up. In a burning building, we want to get away. Because while fire can kill vampires, falls can't. So if we can get to the top of this mansion and then fling ourselves from the roof, we should be okay. Oh, I see a flamey guy. I see a flamey guy. Oh, we'll get the fortitude on. And we'll beat him.
Something's there in the dark?
And there's the other flamey guy. See how well our fortitude protects us? Those other guys before like to rip us apart. But this seems to have worked fairly well. Did only light, moderate damage. Zonk. In any case, that's a lot of burning going on down there, which we will not want to be a part of. So we'll go in here instead. Can I get through there? No, get through there? No. Okay, it's very bright in here, which I don't like because that affects my stealth. Oh, and there's Mr. Flamey. Fortitude. Hello, Mr. Flamey.
I'll blind them.
And that takes care of him. Oh, one behind me. Okay, I did not enjoy that. Alright, but I do have my girls back, and my fortitude is kicked in, so the damage was relatively minimal. As I said before, Fire bad. Let's get over this table. And aha! Do I see an emergency exit before me? I must. Incoming fire. Alright. Well, we're not going back, so the only way out is through. I think we're safe to stand up here. And there's a window. Let's escape into the night. Sunk. And down we go. Again, fire bad, falls, not so bad. Isn't that cute? Whoa! Our girls are up on the balcony up there, at least until they teleported directly into the camera. Hello, Heather. While you're here, and while we have the opportunity...
Yes.
I need blood.
With pleasure.
And let's heal ourselves up. We have passed a certain plot milestone, so Heather has activated another bit of her little plot stuff. We'll deal with that after we get back to our haven. But in the meanwhile, this is the mansion. Grout's mansion. And we have made a terrible, burning, flaming mess of things. Grout is dead, a vampire hunter knows we exist, and everything's on fire. Well, I'm Nelson Williams. This is Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. Thank you for watching.